Okay. All right, so when you're in Google Classroom, it will say Nutrition 2, because that's technically what this should be called, even though we're still doing first semester's work. 2021, that's how you'll always know that this is the classroom we're now using. And if you go into your classes, you can move these around, and you can move our old class to the bottom, and you can also archive. So you can go down here and you can archive the old class, and it'll still be like kind of saved for you if you need anything out of there. But those are some options for you. Okay. I just don't want you to get confused between the two. And, that's my whole issue with doing this, is it confuses people. And I've tried not to confuse you, but then I was like, well, we're going to be in class. We're going to be back in person anyway. So for the majority of you, it won't be any big deal, and I'll be there to help you. So if there's a concern, I'm not even going to use the old one, Monica, so you won't necessarily have to enroll out of it. You can just leave it there, and it's just going to sit. Okay. All right. So this will be our new spot that we will come to. And again, it's Nutrition 2, 2021. So that's a good indicator on how to locate it. And as long as you can get there, you should be able to get to the meets. On the WIP, I will be changing that today so that the new link is on the WIP. So like next time we meet, if you for some reason need it, you can always find it there. Okay, any questions about the switchover before we get started on the warm-up? Okay. Very good. So we're going to go ahead and start with that warm up. It's a new set. So the dates will be this week and next week. So it goes to the 29th. And remember, you guys are just answering the N question. I still have people that answer all of them, and I just don't know how more clear I can be. You only need to do the N question. So here we go. Open another Google Doc and start with this question. Name one of the tricks you saw in the videos used by advertisers to sell their food products. In a complete sentence, caps and ends. Here we go. 2 minutes. Time starts now. You have about a minute left. Okay. Time is 20 seconds left. Okay, time is up. If you're going to title that, you should title it January 18th through the 29th. What's that? We're going to do a little recapping over some of the things that we talked about last week, just to kind of keep it in the forefront of our minds before we get started on our next little part of the unit we're going to work on. Okay, so trying to see here. Okay, so we are going to do a little recap. So hopefully you can help participate. And if you need to have your notes out, you can. I did some grading over the weekend. I'm working on your pizza demo, so I'll have that probably done within today, if not tomorrow. You had your warm-ups that I scored. You turned in your notes, your guided notes for food choices. And then we did a little food choices activity page where we had some vocab, we had some scenarios, and then we had some of our own personal thoughts that we had on those worksheets. So those are some things that I put into the grade book. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to read a word, and then I'm going to ask for you to tell me what the term is, okay? Okay, so let's see here. A food that has a social impact on others, what would we call that? A food that has a social impact on others. Anybody? A food that has a social impact on others. Status, thank you, Miss Jenna. Okay, what do you call a typical standard or pattern related to food and eating behaviors? A typical standard or pattern related to food and eating behaviors. Food norm, yes. A food prepared according to the Jewish dietary law. A food prepared according to Jewish dietary law. Kosher, correct. A belief or attitude that is important to somebody. A belief or attitude that is important to somebody. Thank you, value. I guess Jenna's got all the answers. Okay, an application of a certain body of knowledge. An application of a certain body of knowledge. Starts with a T. Thank you, Miss Vogel. Technology. What do you call a mainstay food in the diet? What's that called? A mainstay food in the diet. Starts with, Jenna, don't tell them yet. Starts with an S. There's a few that started with an S, but this is a mainstay food in the diet. Kathy, do you know? Tyra, any thoughts? Oh, nope, it's not social, but that's an S word. That's just not the one that I wanted. A mainstay food in the diet. All right, Jenna, what is it? Oh, ember, yes. All right, staple, correct. Okay, a food that is typical of a given racial, national, or religious culture. A food that is atypical of a given racial, national, or religious culture. Starts with the letter E. Ethnic, thank you. Yes. Okay, a social custom that prohibits The use of certain edible resources as food. Food taboo, yes. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Jenna. Correct. A belief and, let's see, the beliefs and social customs of a group of people. Beliefs and customs are your keywords. Beliefs and customs, social customs. Culture, thank you, Tyra, correct. Okay, and then a traditional food of the African American ethnic group. Starts with an S. Soul food, excellent, thank you. Okay, so those are some terms that we're gonna keep on going over because they are on your assessment and it's important that you know them. And now we're gonna kind of go into talking about slogans, okay? So the next little sidebar from the unit that we are on is to talk about how advertisement influences food choices. And then there's going to be an assignment where you actually are going to make your own advertisement and you're going to sell it or, pretend, to make one so that it sells. Okay. So that's like the end thing that we're going to do. But we're going to go over some slogans, because on your advertisement, you will have to create a slogan. And so I'm going to show you a bunch of slogans today and see if you remember them. And we'll talk a little bit about them. So I am going to start with this. Now you can use the chat because I can see it. I'm using two computers so I can actually see the chat. But when I go into this viewing of my, into the presentation mode, I won't be able to see, but I still can see your chat. And you can unmic if you would like as well. Okay, so we're going to do some slogans. So a slogan is something that's catchy. It's created to remember and to sell products, okay? So when a company puts a slogan together, those are some of the main things that they're looking for in the consumer, is that they want it to be so catchy that you remember it, and it's short and to the point, okay? So I'm going to show you some slogans today and see if you can tell me what the slogan is. So the slogan is do the do. So what is the product of this slogan?
Mountain Dew.
Do the do. What is it? Anyone can tell me, or you can write it in the chat because I can see that. What product are they selling? Yes, Mountain Dew. Okay. Be your way, have it your way. What product are they selling? This is a slogan for what company? Be your way or have it your way. What do you think? You can unmic or you can put it in the chat. What do you think? Be your way or have it your way. Nobody? When I show you what it is, you're going to be surprised. Ah, Catherine has it. Burger King. Okay, what about this one? Try both and pick a side.
Twix.
What product uses that slogan? Try both and pick a side.
Is it Twix?
Anybody want to take a guess at that one? Try both and pick a side. Nolly had it. Good job. Twix. What about driving matters? Zoom, zoom. Oh, so maybe I'm having trouble hearing you guys. That happened to me last time too. So I guess use the chat, because I'm not going to be able to hear you and I've already started presenting. I don't want to get out and have to do all that rigmarole. So can you just put in the chat then? What does it mean? What product are they selling? Driving matters, zoom, zoom. What company? You think Mazda? Correct. Good job. Boy, Catherine knows her stuff, or she's looking it up. I'm not sure which. Okay, what about this one? Lovin' Beats hating. I'm loving it. Yeah, I couldn't get to the keys fast enough for that one. McDonald's. What about founded on fresh? Eat fresh. Ah, a couple of people know that one. Subway. Excellent. What about this one? Taste the feeling. Taste the feeling. What company, what product are they selling? Skittles? Nope. Coca-Cola. What about this one? More saving, more doing. I know you've heard this one probably a billion times. More saving, more doing. Ah, Home Depot. Boy, Catherine, you're on fire. Ah. Okay, go further. Have you heard this one? Go further. Molly thinks football. Go further. Toyota, okay. Ford, if you're a Ford person, go further. How about this one? Never stop improving. Never stop improving. What company? Never stop improving. Any guesses out there? Menards? Lowe's? Lowe's. Another fire for Catherine. She's on it today. How about Taste the Rainbow? Who can get there fast enough? Skittles. Somebody's a fast typer. Skittles. Good job. Skittles. What about this one? Melts in your mouth, not in your hands. Who can get there the fastest? Melts in your mouth, not in your hands. Not
Cotton
Jello. Kian, I can't hear you. You gotta use the chat. M&M's, Vogel. Vogel's got one. Yes, M&M's. Nicely done. Okay, what about don't let hunger happen to you? Don't let hunger happen to you. What is the company? I know, me too. Don't let hunger happen to you. Nobody? I know it. Snickers. Snickers. If I said hunger satisfies, maybe you would have got it with that one. Sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. Anybody? Payday? I don't think it's payday. It's a good guess though. Definitely has nuts. Sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. Mounds and Almond Joy, because one has the nut and the other one doesn't. What about Now That's Better? Now That's Better. Any thoughts on that one? Wendy's. How about United Problem Solver? United Problem Solver. This one's so easy that it's frustrating. United UPS. Ding, 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 ding. Correct. Nally, you're on the boards. You got a couple of them. Catherine's, she's still racking them up. What about Let's Go Places? I know you've heard this one. Let's go places. What is the slogan? I mean, what is the company? Toyota. Excellent. Good job. Connor Gray's got a couple of them. Good job. Okay, jump ahead. Jump ahead. Xbox, another one for Catherine. Ding, 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 ding. What about crave those crazy squares? Crave those crazy squares. Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Let's see if Miss Jenna knows. Ding, 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 ding. She got that one right. Good job. Jenna Vogel is on the board. How about just do it? Who can get this one out fast enough? Oh, Jenna got it. All these misspellings because they're trying to write as fast as they can. That's right. Night. That one was kind of a no-brainer, right? American by birth, rebel by choice. What about that one? American by birth, a rebel by choice. Oh, Nolly, you're funny. Any thoughts? Harley Davidson. Ooh, Jenna, Kathy, look at you guys. Nice job. Save money, live better. Save money, live better. Walmart. Kathy got that one too. What about I am what I am? Kmart. I am what I am. I don't know. What do you think? Reebok. I am what I am. How about impossible is nothing? Impossible is nothing. Are you guys fast Googling these things? Adidas. Good, Jenna. How about this? Quality never goes out of style. Quality never goes out of style. Old Navy? Goodwill? Anybody else want to wager in there? Levi? Okay. Let's see if Kathy's got this one. Oh my God, there she goes again. What about innovation? What's your guess on that one? Innovation. Innovation. Don't quit. Come on. It's a guessing game. See what you can find out. Innovation, no takers on that one? "3M." I think that's a type of film. Solutions for a smart planet. Solutions for a smart planet. IBM? Yes. Make believe. Any takers on that one? Okay, so Connor asked the question about 3M. So 3M are products that are offered in the United States, which helps tackle problems big and small, and in pursuit of a vision to improve everyday life. So that's what 3M is. Make believe, any Sony? Somebody said Sony. Sony. Ding, 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 ding. What about think big? Think big. What do you think for that one? Think big. IMAX? Correcto mundo. Yes, indeed. What about it keeps going and going and going? Connor, which one's that? Keeps going and going and going. Ask your mom. She'll know. The Energizer Bunny. Yes. Good job. See what we mean. See what we mean. What product goes with that slogan? See what we mean. Catherine, what's your guess? Google it as fast as you can. There she goes. Canon. Share moments, share life. Kodak. Kodak. What about when there is no tomorrow? What company goes with that slogan? When there is no tomorrow. FedEx. The happiest place on earth. What company goes with that slogan? No. Ooh. Disneyland. Vogel's got it. Good job. Pleasing people the world over. Pleasing people the world over. Yeah. What do you think? Anybody want to wager a guess? Holiday Inn. Yep. How about when you care enough to send the very best? When you care enough to send the very best. What is that? No, it's Hallmark. Hallmark. Finger licking good. Finger licking good. You got it, KFC. What about think different? Think different. Any guesses on this one? Vogel, Catherine, Connor, Nolly, my participants. Apple, think different. What about think outside the bun? Think outside the bun. Who says that? Every one of you should know this. Yes, Taco Bell. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, what about license to grill? License to grill. License to grill? Chili's? Steakhouse? Chili's. What about it's a whole new neighborhood? It's a whole new neighborhood. Applebee's. Not Aladdin. Okay, and here it's always Friday. There's your key word there. And here, okay, thank you. TGI Fridays. Let's make it great. Make it great. Goes with that one. Make it great. Any guesses? Pizza Hut. We have the meats I know you've heard that one. Okay. I was like, Arby's. Excellent. Yes. Breakfast of Champions. Breakfast of Champions. Ah, there we go. Wheaties. How about rocks your whole mouth? Rocks your whole mouth. Pop rocks? Well, that would do it, but that's not it. Fruity Pebbles. They're magically delicious. Lucky Charms. How about they're great? I mean, we do live in a cereal city here, people. You should know these like the back of your hand. Frosted Flakes. How about, oh, that's the end of the reel. Okay, so those were all slogans. I'm going to go out and come back in. It take me 2 seconds just so I can hear you all. So let me go out and come back in. Hang tight. Can someone mic so I can make sure I hear you? Okay, so I would say probably, you knew quite a few of them. Some of them you may not have known before, but for the most part, I think you all did really well. I'm not sure how Catherine knew everything. I'm assuming she's a fast typer or she talked to her phone or something. But anyway, I would think, especially the cereal ones, I think you guys got the candy bars. I think most of those were gotten. Or some other ones, maybe not like the electronics as much, but and the car ones, but they're just really short. Like when I told you the one about Nike, just do it. I mean, almost all of you knew that. Okay, so that is definitely a slogan that is continuous and continues to influence people to buy shoes, clothing. I mean, it's in tons of things, but that's just one part of advertisement. So I want to go to classroom and we're going to do this little worksheet on slogans and we'll see how you do on it. It's in there. I just have to open it up. So I'm going to do that now. Okay. Here it comes. It's coming at you right now. Okay, finally. Geez, Louisa. Okay, so what I need you to do is to go in and open that assignment. And I want you to take a few minutes. I put text boxes on things. So I hope I'm still presenting. Nope, I'm not. Okay, so you don't even know what I'm talking about. All right, so when you go into Google Classroom, it should say slogans. And you're going to work on this for a few minutes, and then I'm going to talk to you about what goes in those blanks. Okay, back to this. Okay, so I put text boxes around these things, but you might have to increase it in size just so you can see it. Okay, but what you're going to do is that you're going to fill out the slogan. So just to read the directions, it says companies often attach slogans, jingles, and our mascots to their products so that the buyers and viewers can easily recognize and remember their products. So slogans, fill in the rest of the slogan. The company that is attached to the product is in parentheses. So for number one, think outside the what? What goes in that blank?
Bun.
Bun. Okay, so there's a text box there. So just go ahead and put bun in the text box and then move on to the next one. Okay, and just keep going like that. It'll tell you what company, like Subway, Nike, different other ones, and see if you can't come up with the slogan. Okay, so take a few minutes to do that, and then I'll check back with you and we'll go over the answers. Questions you guys have for me? Okay, so then I'm assuming you understand. Okay. So take a few minutes and see how many of those you can fill out. And then we'll go over them. How's it going? You guys struggling with something? What can't you see?
Yeah, bro. The thing's like a mile away from the screen.
What thing?
Like, do you know where we have to write?
Yeah, like I'll bring it up so you can see mine.
Uh,
All right. Okay. So can you see mine? Oh, not yet. Hold on.
it's loading.
Okay. So you can see it, right?
Yeah, but like, yeah.
Okay. So can you go up to this little guy right here, this little magnifying glass, and zoom it into like 100? And then
Yeah,
you
I tried that. For me, it didn't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So do you get the 100% as an option?
I do, but it doesn't zoom in. It just stays.
Huh. Interesting. Um, is there anybody else having the same issue as Zach? Anybody else? Okay, so I got Nolly. Let's see. Okay, Aiden's having trouble. Okay, let's see. Monica, are you having trouble or did you zoom in?
No, I zoomed in with like my mouse pad.
Okay.
Oh, yo, let's go. Okay, I got it.
Do you want to tell us all what happened? Like, what did you do?
I did what you said again. Like, just the
Oh,
first time it didn't work.
oh, okay. So we're good. You got it. Is there anyone else having difficulty?
Uh, yeah, apparently a lot of people.
Yeah, I see that. Catherine, are you able to see it? Your eyeballs hurt. Well, can you use the magnifying glass?
Now you might have to zoom in like 200.
Oh boy, yeah. I guess if you have to. Jenna, can you tell me if everything's okay with you? Vogel, are you there? It works for you. Okay. Well, now if we were back at school, I would have handed you guys a copy of this, but I had to make it digital, so that always makes everything a little kooky. All right. So, I'll give you maybe a few more minutes. Yeah, you have a question for me, Nolly? What's your question there, dearie? Miss Nolly, what's your question? Oh, there it is. That is a good question. I haven't had any clarification on that. I know, but you guys got to be 6 feet apart. So when you have 3 kitchens in one small space, it makes it difficult. So I'm still, that's still unanswered. So I don't know yet. As soon as I know, I'll let you know. What, Zach?
I talked to someone in like the main office when I went there the other day,
Yeah.
and they said like we can't stay 6 feet apart.
Yeah, but I mean, yes, I know that, but in my classroom, I can keep you 6 feet apart by not putting you in the kitchens.
Oh, aye. That makes sense.
I mean, I don't know. So I haven't got an answer on that question. So you'll just have to be patient like me, I guess. Yeah, I know. All right. So let's go through some of these and we'll help you out. And we won't do them all so that it leaves you to do some work on your own, but let's see how many of you got number 2. Eat blank at Subway. What goes with that one?
Fresh.
Eat fresh. Right. Okay. Did you get the second one? Because you're blank, it's a hair product. Anybody get that one? Yes, Tyra got it. Because you're worth it should be for number 3. Obviously, number 4, if you didn't get that one, you live under a rock. No, I'm just kidding. But most people know that one. Did anyone get the Volkswagen one? Anybody for the Volkswagen? Nobody? Hold on. What's this thing doing? Okay. See. Um, I don't have my answer key with me, so I'm not 100% sure on that one. I want to say like think small, maybe. Leave that one blank. Number 6, the milk chocolate that melts in your mouth, not in what? You should know that one. Okay, good. I was going to say, we talked about that one. What about McDonald's? I'm what? That one should be a no-brainer too. I'm what at McDonald's?
Loving it.
Loving it. Yeah, totally. Hold on. I'm looking up that Volkswagen one. Yeah, it's think small. So think small. I had it. What number was that? 5 is think small. There we go. It's like, the Volkswagen Beetle, that kind of thing. Okay. Moving over to the other side. So hungry. What about the Snickers one? What is that one? Hungry. Did anyone get that one? So number 8 should be Snickers satisfies. Snickers satisfies. Okay, what about the energy bunny? It keeps what and what and
going and going and going.
yep, it sure does. And then number 10, have it at Burger King. You know what goes there? Have it your way, yes, Jenna. And then so easy, a blink can do it at Geico. What's in that Geico commercial?
A gecko.
A gecko. I think they have another one too where there's isn't there like a caveman or something that rides on an escalator or something? I was thinking that was another one. Taste the Rainbow. Hopefully you got that one. And Gatorade, it's a blank. Did you guys get that one? I put sports drink. I'm not for sure that's right, but. And then do the do. I'm sure you got that one. And then don't blank blank get glad. Do you know that one? Don't blank blank get glad. Don't get mad, get glad. Okay, so that one, I would like you to turn in if you completed. I'm going to go ahead and edit the due date. And the due date is tomorrow. So it gives you a little time if you didn't complete it. So that one will be due tomorrow if you didn't get it done, but do so. And remember, we're in a new Google Classroom. Don't go to the wrong one on Wednesday because I won't be there, and neither should you. So any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we're good to go out of here. Good to see you guys. Thanks for participating, those of you that did today. And we'll just see you next time. Hasta la vista. Peace out. Natalie, what am I going to do with you? If worse comes to worse, on Monday when we get back in school, ask me for a copy and I'll give you one. And then you can do it at that time. Sound good? Or see if your brother can help you. That might work too. Bye, Catherine. Thanks for participating. All right, I gotta go. Who's calling? Yeah, Aiden, what's up?
Two things.
Yes.
So do you want us to write in the boxes?
Yes.
Because I had to go do something. Yes. All right.
That's okay. Yep. So write in the boxes.
Alright.
Anything
And-
else?
Yes, I got the pizza crust thing done.
Yep. I haven't. I'm in the process of scoring those right now.
Thank you. Alright. That's all I had to ask. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you Wednesday.
You too.
All right. Bye. Kaden, I gotta go. Natalie, I gotta go. So I'm kicking you guys out.